have an idea, the Duchess of Sussex announced ominously on Friday afternoon for asking for a marker pen as she helped pack food parcels for sex workers. Just imagine what went through the mind of Anna Smith, the chief executive of the charity in Bristol at that moment. Meghan Markle, we're talking about. Kevin.
I suppose I've been a supporter of the royal family, and the Queen of England is the Queen of Canada. And I know there are a bunch of Germans, but, you know, I was favorable towards them. My support of them has pretty much dwindled to nothing. Just a succession of disastrous marriages. There's been no discipline exerted on children or grandchildren. And this Black American hustler, this Black divorced American hustler who's several years older than her husband, who is clearly in it for the hustle, establishing her own personal brand. But this is peak clown world, putting inspirational messages on bananas to be given to sex workers. I just, you know, remind me again of what the purpose of the royal family is. I saw a story today that supposedly super secret plans, so super secret that the media is reporting on them, have been devised to evacuate the Queen in the event of riots following a no-deal Brexit split with the European Union. And my joke was, where are they going to evacuate the Queen to? Hanover? That's where the British royal family comes from. But this, you know, Meghan Markle is she's the people's princess Mark II. After the Princess of Wales died foolishly, what was it, in 1997, that this wave of hysteria swept over Britain. An absolute wave of hysteria. It was good for the florists, you know, and I suppose it was good for those people who manufacture plastic wrapping. But this woman had set herself against the royal family. She was a very foolish woman. Prince Charles was a fool to marry her because she was not suitable to be a royal wife. She seriously thought that after they were married, she and Charles were going to go to discos and dance to Duran Duran. And when she found out that this wasn't going to happen, she took it very badly. The Princess of Wales was a beautiful woman. Meghan Markle is not a beautiful woman, but Meghan Markle is Black. And apparently that's the future of Britain, is that it's going to be Black and crass. And the royal family was shaken by the death of the Princess of Wales because, you know, not flying the flag at half-mast at Buckingham Palace, and the Queen didn't show up to blub on TV. Yeah, well, there were efforts there. Oh, no, we really, really care about this woman who was, you know, out to destroy the royal family and died in a ridiculous manner. But there's a certain mystique to the royal family which is destroyed by this kind of display. And the royal family has been indulging in this sucking up to the demos for roughly half a century now. And there is little to distinguish the royal family from the group of celebrities who appear on, you know, I'm a celebrity, get me out of here, celebrity edition. There's little to distinguish them now. And the problem with celebrities is, I mean, Oberyn Waugh made this point about the Princess of Wales, that eventually the people will tire of her, and they will tire of Princess Monster and then, you know, tear her apart. And I think we may have reached that point with the royal family. The Queen, Queen Elizabeth has been queen since 1952, I believe. People talk fatuously of a new Elizabethan age. You heard this over and over again at the time. Instead, there's been the reverse. That Britain is at its lowest point that at any time since the Norman conquest in 1066, and the Queen has certainly in public, or not that anyone can claim, that she has done anything to protect the British people from the depredations of the bankers, foreigners, globalists. Nothing.